Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. This is day 19 in the month of hot tea celebration, y'all. And yeah, back home, safe and sound. But also I gotta go right back tomorrow. Like I was saying, like in Saturday's video, yeah, I have to go back. Like we don't get Monday off. Kind of a bummer, but not the end of the world. Um, so what I want to tell y'all, yeah, day 19, and forgive me if the camera angles are gonna be off a little bit because the book holder that I have, like that's my tripod. The book holder that I have, that's packed up, ready to go. So I have this one. It's a bit larger, and then yeah, it's just how it goes. So, folks, yesterday on my way back home, I made several stops because I like to retire, like take one day to just retire if possible, like just rest up and go to bed early and wake up feeling refreshed, and then I could just hit the road, be in town, be to work, and all that good stuff, right? So I managed to stop at Walmart. Y'all know I love Walmart, right? No, it's I mean, I do like Walmart, but I like Target a little better. But for the past like 5 years that I've been within an earshot of a Walmart, but not Target, it's yeah, it kind of sucks, but that's just I'm kind of leaning towards Walmart now because like Target, I have to go out my way to get to a store and be able to shop and use their store brand stuff. Excuse me, use their store brand stuff. So was doing a little bit of grocery shopping, just so that for subsequent weeks where I come in and I want to snack on something, want to nibble on something. Of course, not everything is good. Some healthy stuff, some not so healthy. But yeah, so I just wanted to do that so that pretty much for the duration of this assignment, hopefully, that I have some snacks and some stuff to tide me over, and I'll eat whatever my mother's cooking. I know. Sasha, get to the point. What's the tea? So, while shopping in not Target, while shopping in Walmart, I managed to pick up this. This is Bigelow, because remember, Bigelow week. I'm going to be featuring Bigelow teas all the time. So, Bigelow has this flavor of black tea and another flavor, but they're dessert. I get they're dessert-esque teas. And I say esque, but I mean salted caramel, however you refer to it as. I say caramel. What I want to say, y'all. So, yeah, I picked it up. It was $2.67 for 18 tea bags. And yeah, they got the salted caramel cubes, which is cute. Yeah, it's a little after 6, and I had dinner like 20 minutes ago. So yeah, this will probably be the last thing I have, and pretty much water for the rest of the day. Cause y'all, I have sinned enough with the chips. So oh, why did I put this down? I'm not even finished reading it. So, folks, with the other Bigelow teas that I've tried so far, keep in mind these were from one of those restaurant type displays where it's a tall vertical box, and then you could just open it up and then pull tea bags out. That probably had the proper instructions, and I was like, well, Bigelow, how come you don't have the instructions on the foil? But, you know, no fuss, no muss. I kind of figured it out with herbals and black tea. That's all I had. They didn't have anything like, they do have green tea, but I didn't pick it. Or maybe I did. I forget. Well, whatever. So, folks, I'm not going over this novel on the top of the box. It's already late, and then you know, to edit and start the upload, you know, with home internet, it's gonna take a while. It's probably gonna be like, it's 6:15, so probably 9-10 o'clock at best. So we're just gonna skip this part. Maybe when I return to the hotel, or the extended stay rather. It's a hotel. After, like, when I return there, then we could do the longer videos. But yeah, let's just jump right on into the instructions and the ingredients. So, Bigelow black tea blend in the salted caramel or caramel flavoring. So it says, we're proud of our recipe. Enjoy this popular combination of sweet and salty now in a teacup. All our natural blend of hand-picked black tea and succulent caramel with just a hint of salt is the perfect treat. Add a splash of milk and a little sweetener for a sublime guilt-free indulgence. Ingredients are as follows: black tea, natural flavors, soy lecithin, rose hips, chicory root. Okay. 2 steps to a great cup. Be sure to start with fresh cold water and bring to a rolling boil. Gotcha. That's what I did. See, well, yeah, I put the tea kettle setting because I have access to the tea kettle being back at home. I had the tea kettle at 212 Fahrenheit or 100 degrees Celsius. So they say to pour the water over the tea bag, steep for 4 minutes, which perfect. That's what the timer was on. Or it says, or whatever time you like. Interesting. There's no fear of over steeping. Move bag, but no squeezing, please. That's a no I did. I squeezed tea bags earlier. So now I know, don't squeeze a Bigelow tea bag. Mainly because they're bleached, I think. And you know, you don't want to, like, you're already immersing the bag in the hot liquid, so, but okay. Okay, so for iced tea by the glass, steep a little longer, pour over ice. And they have the caffeometer, content per serving. So coffee has 100 to 120 milligrams for a mug. Samsung Health says 1 8-ounce cup is 80 milligrams. So it's like, who's telling what? I have no idea, y'all. Black tea is in second place with 30 to 60 milligrams. So I would still note that, yes, I did have caffeine. But, you know, that shouldn't be a lot to keep me up. Like, I'm still kind of tired, y'all. But I'm just resting for today. And then green tea is 25 in third place. Green tea is 25 to 50 milligrams. And then fourth place is decaf tea, which, yeah, surprisingly enough, y'all, decaf tea is not caffeine free. It has little remnants of caffeine in it, but it's like so small, it's almost as if there were no caffeine at all. But it still has caffeine because there are some individuals who are sensitive to caffeine and just can't have it, period. And then herbal tea, gotta love the herbals, got plenty of them still, is caffeine free for sure. So they say, here's the key. We use a special foil pouch to protect your tea from any air, moisture, and surrounding aromas. So open, enjoy the unparalleled flavor, freshness, aroma of Bigelow tea everywhere you go. Nice. And folks, don't be surprised. This will come back as in the month of iced tea, because this is good until 2022, October 2022. So it's gonna be here. It'll probably be enjoyed by then for sure. But it's good to know that the tea's pretty fresh. Oh, and for those that are curious, and I took too many out. But of course, with Bigelow teas, doesn't matter if it's the different box distribution or not, but they come individually wrapped. And this one, it has a cute little design, which I like. And they have yummy caramel tea. So I thought that's awesome. Not really much of a caramel girl, to be honest, y'all, but still, I can appreciate caramel, at times. And after a filling Sunday dinner, no better way to end the day than to enjoy some tea. Especially tea that could be used for dessert. So, folks, how I brew the tea. Continuing on, how I brew the tea. I did 2 tea bags. And not 2 ounces of water. It's probably between 1 and 2 cups. Or I said 2 ounces. I meant 2 cups. 2 cups. 1 to 2 between 1 to 2 cups. Reason for that being, we'll find out later. But folks, here we go. This is Bigelow's salted caramel black tea. Yummy caramel black tea. We'll see about that. First, unsweetened. So here we go. Cheers, y'all. So the caramel's boxing in there with the chicory root, the black tea. And of course, it's kind of like, I say kind of now, but it's almost as if I'm drinking the Folgers caramel drizzle coffee. If I had to, have that coffee, because I prefer vanilla flavored products. But this kind of tastes like caramel hot black coffee. So no surprises there. But yeah, the reason it's really concentrated, because remember, y'all? Remember the Kiawe? I remember the Kiawe. So yeah, I made the lightings are really poor, y'all. But this liquid is just the honey and the remnants of the Kiawe honey that was in this jar. Now, that's my little trick to getting out the solid honey. So we're going to sweeten it, and I'm pretty sure it was under a perfect spoon. So yeah, before the kettle started to boil, just pour a little, or not a little, but pour a bit of the honey, or pour a bit of the warmed water into the jar, swish it around, agitate it so that it melts. And then you folks have a cleaned out jar. And you got all your money's worth of this very expensive honey. So, see there? Maybe you can't. Oh, that's cute. There's a bee with the heart. Within a heart, rather. So I do have another jar of this honey, but I'll save that for another time, y'all. So yeah, and the beauty of doing that is that the honey is like instantly incorporated. Doesn't matter if you do hot drinks or ice drinks. It's, you're mixing two liquids together. So usually, for the most part, as long as they're miscible, they'll fold right into each other. So without further ado, y'all, this is, again, Bigelow tea, salted caramel, black tea. This time with the helping of honey, the last of my jar of Kiawe honey. Cheers. The black tea and the chicory root are toned down a lot thanks to the sweetness. And the caramel still seems to sidle its way through, the taste buds. With that being said, y'all, it's verdict time. So in the case of Bigelow's salted caramel black tea, as they dub it, the yummy caramel tea, out of my rating scale of good, okay, bad, y'all, unsweetened first, I would give it an okay, because with this type of tea, it needs to be sweetened if it's gonna pass off as a dessert tea. If you like your like morning coffee and it's caramel flavored and you just want the flavoring, well, yeah, definitely have this unsweetened. It's still, it mimics the bitterness of a black coffee. It's not as intense, but there are, still some similar tasting elements, some similar mouthfeel that, it makes you think that, am I drinking black coffee? But, well, not because some people do like black coffee. But, yeah, I mean, this tea, unsweetened, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Folgers drizzle, caramel drizzle. And, yeah, that's a fact. But in the case of it being sweetened out of my rating scale, y'all, I would give this tea a good. I want to try it. Well, I want to try it additional ways, like in a latte, hot latte, iced latte. Like, I'm kind of glad that when it's sweetened, yes, the caramel comes out, the chicory root and the black tea are toned down, so that, yeah, could you enjoy this as a dessert? In my opinion, yes, you just gotta sweeten it. But like with vanilla caramel, now this would be interesting, pitting Bigelow's salted caramel against Republic of Tea's vanilla caramel cup of cake tea. They're both black teas, and they both, have caramel as the featured flavor. I can tell you though, this just tastes like a caramel drink, but the cup of cake, vanilla caramel, that tastes like it can fool you into thinking you're eating a slice of cake, because it's got that whatever ingredient that it's present, tricking your taste buds into thinking that this tastes like a liquidized cake. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. So Republic of Tea's cup of cake has that additional complexity over Bigelow's salted caramel tea. But this is still good. And I want to try it different ways. Wanted to try it with a splash of milk. I actually bought some milk from Walmart. It's just I haven't really got to, I just had to take care of chores and errands, and then I'm pooped for the day. Besides that, that's going to do it for this episode. Day 19 is down and out. And then we got day 20. My word, y'all. Day 20. We are already like in the end stage of January 2020. Oh boy. But thank you all for watching. I can never thank you enough. Really appreciate it. Any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in the comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciated. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Yeah, so for the question of this video, what's your favorite caramel flavored tea or caramel flavored tea? Whatever. What's your favorite caramel flavored tea? Was it the one of the two that I mentioned? Do you have another one that I haven't tried? Let me know in the comment section below. Love to hear what you have to say. Do you even like caramel, you know? Like I said, I'm not crazy over it. Like, I won't ask for caramel flavoring over vanilla, but still, I can enjoy variety every now and then. Oh yeah, y'all. And also with Walmart, I got this cute little tea bag holder from the Pioneer Woman. It says tea for you, and it's so cute. And it was only like $2.39. But I've ruined one of my student or alumni magazines, and I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm getting a tea bag holder, and you know, this is cute, reasonably priced. Was at my store, so it was a buy. But yeah, hopefully, you know, within the next week, all I gotta do is just come straight home, because I took care of all of my errands and, you know, just some extra shopping I had to do. That's it. I'm just gonna be able to come straight home. Maybe pre-shoot some videos and have them queued up to be uploaded. But besides that, y'all, yeah, that's gonna do it. So take care, take it easy, make it a great day today and every day. And yeah, folks, I will see you tomorrow for day 20. And maybe a bonus Monday Night Delight. Maybe, y'all. Maybe. No promises. But we'll see. Alrighty, y'all. So, take care. Take it easy. Like I said, enjoy your extended weekend if you have an extended weekend. Or if you're like me, you got to go to work. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah. As Sasha signing off, I will see you tomorrow for the next video. So, bye now.